Don't tell
Nigga
me shit.
Charleston White just hosted a party after he lined the nigga up in Atlanta and then went viral saying I lined that dumb nigga up. Nigga thought I was in Atlanta. It was the feds waiting on the nigga,
Yeah,
right?
hey, that's a
And
cold
then
nigga.
went and hosted the club and shot himself in the club.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't see when he shot himself?
Yeah.
Wait, shot who?
He
Wait,
cheddar
what?
bobbed himself. He cheddar bobbed
That
himself.
nigga
He
tried to
cheddar
buy
bob.
himself.
I'm not gonna be. Wait.
But
Yeah,
that's
Charleston White is he a hot ass mess on here.
yo, listen, man. Listen to me. The fact and he been doing this shit. He been doing it. So that's why I tell niggas, man, I don't want to hear none of that shit. That nigga's in Texas for real. Jay Prince, handle that shit, man. Since you supposed to be what's that shit? Mob ties.
Ben talked to him about something, and he ain't talked to him about shit.
That nigga been awfully
He been
quiet too.
quiet as fuck, not doing
Still
nothing.
as
He been
quiet.
quiet since my
I
That's a
know.
fact.
That's why I
since
just
that
said that.
shit, since that interview with with
Yeah.
Dub C now.
It's
Only time
been
we seen Jay Prince is at the dice game.
crickets around this
Yay, yay.
motherfucker.
That nigga got quiet in the motherfucker after that interview.
Yeah, I heard rats pissing on cotton. That shit been
Hey,
crazy.
hey, but what I do, what I peep is it ain't really nothing you can really do about it. They come in here and back to the community. They put these programs in here and they bagged up by the government. Shit, nigga. So these motherfuckers is basically officers of the court. So it's basically like I mean that shit is happening worldwide, bro. So it ain't no street code no more.
Well, there was always a Judas, so you know. I mean, it is what it
It's
is.
like the snitches got backbone now.
Yeah.
Shit, and funded,
Well, it's
and
hey,
funded.
it's movement in numbers. So the larger the crowd, the bigger the movement. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't even fuck with my neighborhood because of that shit, homie. Like, nigga, when I seen that shit and the nigga running the program and that nigga bold enough to sit up there and say, these niggas keep coming through here shooting, nigga, I'm telling on them. And then everybody sitting there and don't say nothing. I'm the only nigga that bounce. Nigga, I'm like, fuck that, nigga. I ain't never
Yeah,
coming
I'm
back.
just telling you. I'm listen. It's a change. It's a change in it, and I ain't telling nobody start doing nothing. I'm just watching all these motherfuckers that say this is what
Hello?
it is, and listen to all your rap songs and all this shit, and I'm watching it. Nigga, this nigga done been face to face with these niggas, running the niggas at airports and over here, and he telling them, nigga, I wish you would, nigga, you going to jail. Where I come from back in the day, nigga, it was something was gonna happen. Now they go to social media and say, I ran into the nigga at the airport and I went to press him, which I don't know how that worked. Went to press him, and he said he gonna call the police and I'm going to jail. So I left him alone. So I'm letting niggas know the only people that's gonna be getting something done to them, right, is the people that ain't supposed to have that done to them.
And how
Them
you
the people.
pressing a nigga? How you pressing a nigga and you ain't getting off, nigga? When you
That
pressing,
ain't that's what I'm
when you
trying to tell you. They
when you
ain't doing that.
pressing, you supposed to get off, nigga. Ain't no motherfucker
And I'm gonna be
talking.
real, the Charleston White nigga, like one thing I can respect about him is he stand on his square.
He
And
He
he
do.
don't
gonna
Still
fight.
popping out.
he don't give a fuck.
That nigga ain't fighting. That nigga
No,
shooting. That nigga
Right,
said
exactly.
he
he's
got a
not fighting.
shitload of guns. Man,
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
I just was watching some shit. That nigga said he want to go head up with the two niggas. I'm like, what? This nigga say
oh
he.
no, he wanna fight T.I. He'll fight T.I. for real.
Ti will beat him up.
He will fight T.I. though. You
Hey,
ride
that
with him,
nigga.
but he
Hey,
will
and
fight
the
him.
T.I.
other
little
nigga.
nigga,
You see,
man.
Boosie was
Hey,
like, my
that
auntie
nigga
told
said
me
Boosie
he
not to
already
ready
say
to go
nothing.
got
head
My
to
auntie
both
told
of
me
the
not to talk
niggas.
about
Ti
it.
You
gonna have
think
to read
T.I.
that
got to put a
chimp and
patch
talk
on
That
his
about his
nigga,
eye? Flip
son.
that
that
nigga.
nigga got T.I. real good. He said, hey, nigga, tell your son, nigga, I learned how to be the tipster from you, nigga.
You, oh
T-
man, he
yeah,
fucked
hey,
him
yo,
up
hold
right
on,
there.
Hey,
hold on.
yeah, he
That
said.
Oh,
nigga
that
said
nigga
it's gonna be the
told
snitch
his
The
son.
against the
nigga did the
tattletale.
little step back move and tip the hat on his side.
The bear
You
wake up
leave
and
that
eat
nigga
you.
alone.
Hey,
Period.
that nigga said, yeah. You,
Say
you
shit
did
to
you
that
did you
nigga.
tell everybody you testified in 2008?
Yeah. Hey.
He wasn't lying.
Hey,
That
it'd
nigga,
be
you see,
funny. He whooped
see,
Tip
look, but
ass.
see,
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I
this what
got the
I've
whole
been, this
script
what
on
I've
that
been
shit.
realizing, right? This what I realized. A lot of these dudes don't really understand the law. They ain't really did time to get it, right? It's
Right.
like with the 21 Savage shit, right? They like, Whack with the paperwork. I say, yo, he's enrolled in the U visa program that requires you cooperate. The fact that he's in a program that requires you cooperate, mean he had to give him something, let him know he could be eligible for the program. Okay, Ti, there's a thing called a mandatory minimum. So if you get caught with guns and drugs or whatever, and the mandatory minimum, let's just say, is 10 years or 7 years or 5 years, and you look up and he does 12 months in one day, that's below the mandatory minimum. That 12 month a day, I mean, you done told, nigga, you done cooperated with something. Everybody know that, right? But the youngsters are gonna say, well, what the paperwork? We don't know who he told on. His situation lets us know you cooperated. Anytime you do beneath that mandatory minimum or that basic 12 months in a day, any nigga been to the feds gonna tell you what that is.
I don't trust nobody with a feds jacket, right?
Nah, I don't
That's
give a
all I'm
fuck.
saying.
Nigga, I got an uncle in the feds that got caught with half that shit that T.I. got caught with. And they gave that nigga 26 years, nigga.
Look, not only that
Ask your
part.
uncle what 12 months in a day mean,
My
nephew.
uncle
Watch
said
what he say.
my uncle said the nigga told. Ain't no
He
way in
told.
hell.
That's
He said
cooperation, but see, these
the silencers would have
10.
gave that nigga 12 years off the
Yeah,
bat.
yeah.
Just
Not
one
only that,
silencer,
bro,
no
you get a
gun, just a
minimum for
silencer, bro.
10 years off of conspiracy, bro.
Wait, don't forget,
But
bro.
see, what I'm
T.I.'s a
saying is a lot of
five-time
people
felon,
don't
bro.
understand the
For
language of
conspiracy alone, you get
what
Yeah,
5
they
years.
the
That's
use
what
and the
for
Smoker
the
got
day
caught
the
on.
mandatory
day
minimum.
part is what throws everything off. The day
Yeah,
and the
they don't.
day.
They be like, where's bro? Everything ain't about no. When you look at a situation, I see. Well, this is a U visa program that's for illegal aliens that break the law and want to cooperate with law enforcement to stay in the country, right? Okay, you in that program. They gonna say, all right, yeah. But where the paperwork at? Hey, listen, motherfucker. He's in the program that says you are required to cooperate. I can't get in this program
That's
because
some real shit.
right, because I don't need a visa to stay, and I ain't
Right,
broke the
because we
law to get
Americans.
kicked
Shit.
out. But people that have, and I done seen them, a bunch of motherfuckers in jail. What you gonna do when you get out? Shit, whack, they finna deport me. What? Yeah, I'm from such and such. I got to go back to the DR. I got to go back to Jamaica. You know, when you commit a crime over here. I mean, niggas that was here on a visa, they take the visa, revoke it, and send them back. This nigga visa, he came here on a 12-month visa as a kid in '05 and expired in '06. So he been here as an illegal, just like me going to England on a 6-month visa like I do, and after 6 months, nigga, I renegated. I stay. I don't come back.
I hate to say it, them niggas are snitches, bro. The niggas that's on that
No,
type of
but
You don't
shit,
think
but
they
I
ain't
about
got
it.
no
sit
choice
back.
but to
They
snitch. That's
kicked
the
him out the
feds.
program. What they wanted.
That's
That's why they arrested
international
him. He's
law.
out the program now. He didn't want to tell no more, so he
It's
took
the
him out the
feds,
program.
bro. You're not
That's why
getting
they
by.
arrested him.
If you don't tell them people what they want, they gonna
Nah,
send you back
What
mandatory.
happened, Beast, in January, right? Like you gotta when January, right? When they went to him for now, so you gotta remember them niggas been on investigation for 10 years. So
Yep,
you don't know what they are, what he was giving them niggas for that time,
that's true.
right? You don't know what he was giving them. Cause you gotta keep working, eh?
To some, I'm inspiration like a kid in the womb. I'm a motherfucking god. Bury me in the tomb with all my possessions, gold chains and my weapons. Make sure my kids eat, even if they want seconds. Had to teach them to fight, Mortal Kombat, Tekken. And if it get rough, use the Smithy and the Wesson. All my life chasing green. If it needed addressing, I'm equipped with a blick. If it's ever in question, I done killed more niggas than Carnage, Billy Bedlam. They only eat cause I'm